Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Bigger Than Race, exposure to all things truth, whether you like it or not, with unique perspectives from different beings from all walks of life. This is Bigger Than Race. Investigate truth on your own terms.
Loud and clear.
My man. Yeah, so we started from the bottom. Now we here. But a lot of times, at the bottom, people don't always do what they need to do, what they should be doing, what they ought to be doing, in order to get them to the places that they think they should be at. But as I told you, and I'm going to tell you once again, everybody can't go. You determine your spot. Not me, not God. God will place you in the place to be, but you got to also do the work. Plenty times, many years, we have all been at the bottom. Some can even say we still at the bottom now. But what are we going to do in those crucial moments to make sure we end up at the top? Are you really out here sacrificing? Don't tell me, because it's you who has to live with you. See, I noticed a trend that early we try to put you in these assets at various early price points, as early as we possibly can. And we've been preaching about AI. We've had the opportunity. We came across Viot a while ago. A little over a year and a half, 2 years, maybe somewhere around there. I put that video out. I made that a year ago for you guys. It was a higher price point, but we've been watching it. And it was at prime buying opportunity. And knowing the trends that are coming forward, we know we need to take advantage of these AI assets at this prime time opportunity. And when events play out that crashes the market to places we couldn't even conceive, we're talking about 70, 80, 90% down. And people still want it to go lower. You're not thinking and moving like Warren Buffett. Warren ain't worried about the price. He's worrying about buying a great company at a fair price. And if you ask me, a lot of these prices are unbelievable. But you around here still hoping and praying for the market to crash again. When FTX was just on the scale of an Enron, flushed out everything. But see, what they do is they get you, you having a miraculous event or a course of events to play out, to bring about a certain goal, whether it be bad or good. And they put the narratives out there that there's still more to come. Oh, Binance this. Oh, Binance gonna crash it down and it's gonna go up to the bottom of the barrel. Making people believe that it's going to be lower. And what ends up happening is something you least expect. Many people keep making people believe in old cycles. Oh, it's going to follow the previous cycle of last year or the last bull cycle. Bullshit. We are at a time where back then, none of this was happening. We didn't have regulations. Regulations are happening in the emerging markets. Are you paying attention? They're telling you ETFs over there in China. Commodities, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and USDT tether. The one they keep telling you to not hold. Why is that? Why are people not fully taking advantage of the opportunities? You could have bought Viot at 004, 003. And people still think it's going to go down. I'm going to tell you like this. These AI assets are going to continue to rise. And just like they have a mind of their own in the AI world, please believe that's going to reflect in these markets. I'm telling you, I'm the same guy who told you to take out your profit back in December before the market crashed. If you recall back to it, I got the receipt. I can pull it up. Listen, if you are somebody who is literally taking chicken wing money, I'm talking about $25, and only buying a bag of $250,000, $300,000, even $500,000, when you can really get millions, something wrong with you. You are sadly doing this crypto thing all wrong. 150 trillion by 2025. What do you think that looks like if you are somebody who has millions of a particular asset? Maybe you don't need to hear it from me all the time. Maybe you need to hear it from people in the community who move in a way to take advantage of prime time assets that are going to continue to give like we have never seen before. You keep constantly hearing about data as the new oil, but y'all ain't taking up the new oil. You want to go and get some other shit. I keep telling you to focus on assets that are 0, 0, 0 or 0, 0 under. I mean, you want to keep buying all these 10 cent, 5 cent, nothing wrong with them. I got some of those too, and I'm buying them, but I'm in a different position. If you're somebody who's at the bottom, trying to get to the top, I'm trying to give you the game in order to get there. But you think you got the game figured out. And a lot of times you will see that Brando was right. Not because I want to be right all the time. It's just because I have the gift to see what is coming and what's on the horizon. Come on, guys. I'm the same guy who put you in gaming before gaming took off. But you want to go do some other shit. You know what? At this point, going forward in 2023, you do what you want. Because if you haven't been listening, I don't know what to tell you. Because I'm telling you, a lot of you going to have salty mouths. You're going to be salty because you missed out on primetime assets. When I focus my energy on something, that's something you need to be focused on. You think I put these things out here for just to be putting out? No. When it shifts, when its focus shifts, it's time to go that direction. Because I'm telling you, if you don't have more than $1 million Raven coin, if you don't have no Viot, after we done told you what the damn price is going to be, and y'all don't want to buy it at these still low levels because you feel like the price went up, how you think people feel who could have bought Bitcoin at $1, $5, $10, $20? If they knew then what they know now, do you think they would have chose differently? I just don't understand it. I really don't. But you know what? You have to live with your decisions. Not me. Not me. AI, IoT, Metaverse Gaming. 2023. And we talk about these things before you hear it on the mainstream crypto YouTube. But you still want to go and buy quant. Why? I show you these things. Talking about the dawn of AI. But you're still living in the dawn of XRP. Why? It doesn't get any better than this. These prices are at the bottom of the barrel. But you don't have it. I know you don't have it because I see the text and I can read between the smoke. I can read in between lines. I know who got what and who don't because I'm looking at the conversations. And a lot of you are slipping. I know you might not think you are. That's only ego. But I'm telling you, you're slipping. And this is the last conversation I'm going to have in this manner. Because a lot of y'all sleep. And you need to be woke. You don't got to tell me nothing. It's you that got to live with it. I'm just here, the guy with the red flag, telling you don't go this way, go this way. But if you choose to go the opposite way, that's on you. Because I'm telling you, not everybody gonna go. Because people make mistakes. People would rather have 25,000 of an asset as opposed to millions. And it's something that is going to lead in the fourth industrial revolution. And you still living in the third industrial revolution. Let me tell you something, man. Just yesterday, which was the 23rd, very important day, according to numerology. I want to just let you know what happened. Rapper Tory Lanez, Megan Thee Stallion, court case. You know, it's a lot of court shit going on. A lot of confusion. A lot of mishaps. A lot of exposing and showing you of the corruption within the justice system. Nobody knows what really went down. But people always believe anything the media puts out. In the comments, in the comment sections of these posts on social media, it's a bunch of no-brain people. A bunch of sheep. Bah! Bah! I just walk around. I'm upset and just so crazed about how many sheep are around me. Sheep even in crypto. They don't even know they lost. They think they know information, but they don't even know the information that they have is old. You living in the past tense, and we living truly in the future. Just yesterday, I told you. Sad to say this, but you know, I have to just speak the truth, and I never wish death upon anybody. But as I told you before, a lot of people who end up going against me, who have gone up against me, who have wished bad on me, who have talked bad on my name, all of my ops are falling. Another one yesterday bit the dust. Comedian. Got shot. Murdered. In fucking New Orleans. Sad. But I'm just trying to figure out, like, why the energy is being cleared. Because there's a reason why there's so much of the energy clearing. The first shall be last, and the last shall be first. But in order for you to be first going forward, you need to do what you're supposed to be doing. But the question is, are you? Are you? Are you? Don't tell me, because I don't want to know. I want to see the action. I want to see you in the promised land. Because what's going to dictate the truth is if you in the promised land, if you end up at that meetup with us. Because I'm telling you, I'm only meeting with millionaires. I don't want to meet with nothing less than that. And it's not because I'm a bad person. It's because I want a certain type of people around me. I want a certain frequency. I want the elevated people. You think Andrew Tate just wants anybody around him? No. That's why I cut people off. Because if they're not on the same frequency, I don't need nobody dragging my ass down. I didn't start from the bottom to be still at the bottom. I started from the bottom so we can be here. How are you living on the inside? It's not just about making the right moves. It's also about being correct and righteous spiritually. You think Noah would have gotten the information he did from God if he wasn't right on the inside? He chose Noah because he knew that Noah would do what he was supposed to do in order to get the people to the new land. And a lot of them turned their backs on Noah. A lot of them shunned Noah. A lot of them talked trash about Noah behind the scenes, thinking God ain't watching. A lot of them do things that they think aren't being seen, but they are. And that too will dictate where you end up. Your destiny is already determined. Yes, true and fact. But you have to do certain things according to get you to that destiny. There's different timelines that's playing out. There's a timeline where you might not make it. But there is a timeline where you cool, that you do make it. But the question is, what choices are you making in the present timeline to get you to the timeline where you are at the promised land? Think this is a game. You think, I'm not saying all of you, but I'm saying some of you still don't truly understand the opportunity. I can tell you about the opportunity till I'm black in the face. And I'm brown right now. Golden, Godiva, chocolate. You could be buying, taking advantage, elevating yourself. Had you bought via certain assets, I'm telling you, they're going to keep on rising. But you would have already made money. You would have already made money. And VIA is going to continue to go up. Because we are at the stage where it's AI's time. You know, we're already seeing it. You see it. You see it. The chat GPT is getting you ready. A lot of these AI services now, they're getting you ready for what's to come with Singularity now, with the AI marketplace that they have. They have to introduce you to it, then they get you where they want you. Just like I've been doing all along, introducing you to a new perspective, introducing you to assets you would have never heard about because you were already programmed to focus on other things. Introduce you to open your mind, shift your perspective, look at things differently. When you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. To open your mind, open your spirit. But some of you still upset because you made bad decisions. And then you still taking it out on the markets. Everything is fair in love and war. If you're mad about the market, I don't know why. Because this is the only opportunity that you could have ever got that matches the same opportunity back in the 1900s where you can invest in the infrastructure. I still don't really believe people even grasp that. Because if you could, if you did, you would be happy every day you wake up. Can't wait to buy some goddamn crypto. We put these assets in your face. Just dropped a whole new updated list of AI. I could have put more on there that I know is prime time, but I don't want to give you too much. Take advantage of what's in front of you. And some of you ain't even taking advantage of that. You see Deep Brain Chain. I don't talk about it too much, but let me tell you a little story. I bought Deep Brain Chain back in 2017 at its all-time high. That shit was like 60-something cents. And I only probably had about 10,000 of them. Years passed, I sold them. And now look at the opportunity God gave me. Oh boy, did I eat. Because I'm going to make every bit of that money back and billions more. But I want a question. I got a question. How many of you actually even have Deep Brain Chain? The 30 of you on this call.
I do.
I got some.
I do.
I do.
I got some.
I don't.
I only want to hear the people that do. I heard about 5-6 people just now.
I do.
Okay. So 7 out of 31 on this call.
I do.
Hey. Now, it's only 31 of us on the call. We got about 115 people in the group, right? And God only knows what the rest of them got, because they don't even do this. So I already know. But that's a damn shame. That is a damn shame. And what if I told you that could have been one of the biggest opportunities? Or even Raven protocol. See, y'all too busy lost in the sauce. When I'm trying to get you sauced up. You hear that the market cap of AI will be at 150 trillion by 2025, and only 8 people got a particular asset. I'm just curious, who got Raven?
I got it.
Raven.
I
What was
got
the
some.
first
I
asset
got
you asked about?
I'll go Raven.
I got it.
I got it.
I got Raven.
I got it.
Probably about,
Same here.
I'd say about 10 people who just said they got it.
What was the first asset you asked about?
DBC.
Yes, sir.
That's still a damn shame.
Because of you.
Still a shame. When we gonna wake up? When we gonna get with the program? Now listen, if it's about money, I can understand that. But see, this is why if you haven't had a one-on-one, it ain't about the money. I'm cool if you don't ever do it. It's to benefit you. Because I'm going to help you understand why you need to do things a little differently. In crypto, I've always told you, you have to be able to adapt. You need to be unattached from these assets, because there's going to come a time where you need to shift. If you want to get into the bag, you're going to have to shift. And I've been trying to teach you how to shift. But you still want to go do what you want to do. Listen, if there is only, like I said before, and don't take this personally, I don't know who's going to be to the promised land. I don't. I want everybody to make it. But we have to do what's necessary. I'm sure many people have capacity. We know where augmented reality, and I needed to add augmented reality into that as well, going in 2023. AI, IoT, augmented reality, metaverse, gaming. Guys, ladies and gentlemen, the window of opportunity is closing. I know people think there's going to be another downturn. I just don't see it. We already been down. Just think about when Bitcoin was at 60, 75, 70,000, wherever it went to. How many people were still looking for more? Your ass too damn greedy. We done made all that money while Bitcoin went up to what it did, and people are still looking for more. Not seeing the truth. What just took place. They still looking for outside sources to give them validation on what's coming. I had somebody in the community around that time wanted to bet me $10,000. I put the money up. Oh, Bitcoin going over 100,000. I said, no, it's not. He swore up and down, talked all kind of craziness, started being rude, disrespectful. His ass is out. And what happened? He was wrong, lost a lot of money, came back to me trying to beg me to get back in, but I don't need his ass in the group. Why? Because he's not matching the frequency. Ain't nobody doing me no favors. I'm trying to help the people. And sometimes you can't help everybody because not everybody wants to be helped. A lot of people say they want help, but then they fight you when you try to give it to them. I be having invisible boxing matches going on. Help me, Brando. No, don't help me. You better shift your focus. If you have profit in areas or cash lingering where you could take, 1,000 here, 500 there, 200 there. Everybody's on different levels. And if you're just somebody right now, you're at a stage of you're working just so you can put crypto in the game, you make sure you putting it where we've been telling you to put it in these undervalued assets. Because had you been buying up Viat, you could have already made some money up. And it's 111 on the clock. All I want to do is see my people win. I don't care what color you are, what creed you are, what your species is, if you're a snake, a cow, a dog, or if you're jumping over the damn moon. I want you to win. But do you want to win as bad as I want you to win? Are you somebody who is going to be at that meetup that we do have whenever we do have it? And are you going to be one that's singing this song with us?
Hey, home and my uncle calling me like, where you at? I gave you the keys so you bring it right back, nigga. I just think it's funny how it goes. Now I'm on the road, $500,000 for a show, and we started from the bottom, now we're here.
Not everybody going to be able to say that. Many people watching me do these videos, posting my stuff on Instagram. If you're not following me on Instagram, go and follow me on Instagram. A lot of great stuff and content's out there. Brando Murphy Official. There's a lot of scammers out there trying to pretend to be me, but I spell everything correctly. Are you going to be there with us? So many people laughing. I'm telling you what God is getting ready to do. God is going to make everybody a believer. How did they do? I should listen. I can't take it no more. I grew up with it. Yeah. They've been wishing you bad. They've been making fun of you, making a mockery of you, belittling you. I got people from the past still hitting me up on some little bro stuff. Oh, hey, little brother. No, I'm not your little brother. I'm bigger than you. I might be smaller. But they do that because their insecurities can't see you as the big dog. But I don't care about your insecurities. I want to be back to back with all my people. We are in all kind of luxury vehicles. Jealousy. This is where I'm gonna call upon you, and you know, just give your perspective on taking advantage, because sometimes they might not just need to hear me; they need to hear from somebody else who's just as serious as I am on this shit. Just share a little bit on how you see things when in regard to buying these assets, because I know you get it, and other people get it too, but you know, don't feel left out if I'm not highlighting you right now. But I just need to highlight jealousy real quick, because I need for you to hear from somebody else in the community. You there?
Yeah, I'm here. Honestly, when I first started, bro, like my intentions were like, you know, to grab like, you know, a couple of 100,000 here or there. But as you move forward through the game, you understand as you buy lower assets, you make more for your money, you know? And especially when you see these artificial intelligence tokens, even like a month ago, like how cheap they were. Like even Matrix AI, it was built 2 0. It had 2 zeros. It came down to 5. You know, 005. Even the Via came down to 005. Deep Brain Chain. Also, that one had 3 zeros actually. You know, and a bunch of these artificial intelligence tokens, they were so cheap that even a couple of $100 you could get yourself like 5-10 million. And 5-10 million comparing to a token that you got 100,000, 200,000, even 500,000, it doesn't compare. So when you see these tokens, like how cheap they are and how valued they're going to be in the future, because these tokens right now, as you're looking at them right now, they're so cheap, and people, when they see tokens cheap, they don't equate value to it. They see it as, oh, that has no value because it's cheap. But no, they do that because that's to confuse you. Because in general, those things are they're gonna be more valuable than these tokens that you see a couple of cents or even at $1. These tokens that are cheap right now, believe me, they're gonna be worth thousands of dollars, because artificial intelligence, they're gonna be worth in the trillions. And these tokens, most of them don't even have a lot of tokens. 1 billion, 5 billion, that's nothing.
500 million.
Yeah, that's nothing to compare when you pour billions of dollars in market cap into these tokens. Like we said, 150 trillion. 150 trillion. I can even imagine these tokens with 100 billion in them. So right now, like Brandon was saying, like even look at Raven Protocol. $200 will get you 1 million, but $1,000 could get you 5 million. You know what I'm saying? 5, 10, 20 million. These are the moves that's gonna potentially make you eat millions, even billions of dollars. Not these tokens that you have 100,000, 200,000, because these tokens would have to go like, they would have to go $100 to $1,000 for you to make money like that, and you would have to wait longer. So take advantage of these tokens that are low, like even DX chain, or even these other tokens that are very low. You could get more for your money.
But you know what? Appreciate that, Justin. The problem is people think they got time. Oh, I got time. Let me go and buy some more quant. Let me go get 3 quant. You and your quant. Go ahead and sleep with the quant. Ain't no real money in that shit. Do you want life-changing money? Do you want money that makes you sing started from the bottom, now we're here? Because if you got 20 quant and quant go to $100 or even $200 or even $1,000, you ain't gonna be singing started from the bottom. You gotta look at things differently. Stop following these YouTubers out here. Because I know some of y'all still out here listening to these YouTubers, throwing these assets out here. And I'm telling you, we will win way more.
And plus, too, look, when you potentially make profit in these tokens, it's easier to take profit because you got a couple of millions. You know what I'm saying? So when these tokens appreciate in value, you have more chances to take out profit because you're working with a couple of millions, not a couple of 100,000.
100%. 100%. What are we going to do? Anybody else would like to add to this? Because I don't know everybody who's thinking like this, who's operating in getting more bang for your buck. I always talk about that. Get more bang for your buck.
Yeah, I'm just nodding, and yeah, a little bit half asleep. But no, I agree absolutely. But I've got to. I'm well over quant, as I said. That you know about the story behind that, so I'm well over that shit. But yeah, just need to double down on some. Try and get some, millions of like ones instead of, you're right, just smaller amounts and stuff of like coins that I like, but I don't have enough. You're right, like even if you'd have to wait fucking age, way longer, to be at a really expensive price. And then Jealous made a great point about cashing out as well. If you don't have many coins and it goes up heaps, how are you going to really be able to sort of cash out? But yes, that's a great point. Or not cash out, but as in like take profit here and there.
100%. And I'm glad that you have drunk the Kool-Aid and seen the perspective, because this is the reality. This is the reality that they don't want you to see. This is why my channel has been shadow banned for a very long time. Ever since I deviated from the whole XRP bullshit, the channel has been shadow banned. And you can see, after we even put the Viat video out, price has continued to rise. Go and look at it. That video only had about 100 views just from the community. Put it out over 500 something views now. But see, we have that effect. We've been had that effect.
100%.
We put videos out, assets rise. Because the truth can't be ignored. Even if somebody wants to ignore the truth, we'll go ahead and ignore it. Just because you don't agree with the truth doesn't mean it doesn't exist. You may not believe in aliens, but it don't mean they're not here. There could be one talking to you every day and you not even know it.
Just the fact that Viat's up, 400%, 500% in the last month. That's a 5x for people if they got in a month or two ago versus now jumping in. That's how much faster it moves. Now you jump in now and it doubles for you. Well, that's like a 15x for the other people because it just keeps moving so much faster because you got it so much cheaper. That's one of the big things I think he's trying to get through people's head, is that you get your money, your profits move up a lot faster when you get that stuff really cheap.
100%. 100%. I was having a conversation with somebody the other day, telling them that they need to buy via even now. Because I said the price is only going up. This was on Wednesday. You can check the price on Wednesday. I think it was at 1.7. Total. People still think it's going to go down. Not certain assets, man. Not at this stage in the game, man. This shit is going to continue to keep rising. People follow that they think the cycles are still going to play out the same way. I believe a miraculous event is going to happen. Maybe I was off. I've been calling for the miraculous event to happen in 2022. But 2023, definitely. But see, even though the miraculous event didn't play out, it's still miraculous times for you to buy prime time assets. And some people too damn emotional, getting mad at the market, got an attitude with me because the market ain't going up. Well, you better take that shit on somewhere else. We got to be positive minded. We have to understand that things aren't going to happen the way we say it's going to happen every time. Not to a T. But it will play out. It always does. Everything has been playing out accordingly. And look, XRP, let me tell you something. XRP, you have all these crashes. XRP still in a damn trial. They still going, got this whole case going on. Why? You don't think they could have finessed it to be over by now? Of course. Sam Bankman got arrested, stole millions. If you're not talking, mute the phone, please. He stole millions and ended up having to pay another $250 million just to get out back to the government. If that ain't corruption right in your face, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you.
Bro, he said he only had 100,000 in his account. So I don't know how do you get 250 million.
Come on, man. We know the game is rigged. That's why they control the mood. They control the media. Anything can be said.
They said it was just a bond that his parents put a $4 million house for it. It wasn't even $250 cash. From something I saw.
That's crazy.
That family knows how to use money, and I'm guarantee they're private citizens and all that weird stuff that Cookie and I talk about. All you got to do is know how to fill out a bond form, and you don't. And the jail will access your trust and take the bond. It's insane.
Interesting. Do you guys hear that phone ringing?
Yeah.
Who the fuck is that?
Wait, I do hear that shit.
That's weird.
He also got to leave the District of New York and go home to California immediately.
Crazy.
When he was charged in New York.
Crazy. So, Tory Lanez, there was no DNA found on the gun, but gets convicted and is sentenced to jail, could be facing up to 22 years in jail, right? This man robbed billions. Boy, if that ain't injustice, I don't know what to tell you.
That's crazy, bro. That shows you that, it's their system. They control it. They can do whatever they want. Right in front of your face.
That.
Brando.
Yo.
I want to interject and I want to say on my behalf, like I listen to, I've had the one-on-one with you and we've discussed everything. I'm legally blind and not able to work right. Like I've been trying to find a job for the longest. So the only reason like I'm not into a lot of these coins is I've really had to live off what I left in the market since December.
Mm-hmm.
So I've been trying to hang on to whatever I can. I've been selling this, getting into littler coins. Some of them I can't get to. You know, I'm blind, so all the stuff that you guys read in a day, I'm really not able to read in a day. I'm not able to do, you know, the majority of the research that you guys do on a daily basis. Even if it is in a group, I've looked at that group and been staring at a message, and 30 messages come through before I can tap on it.
Yeah, no, and you know, we spoke, FaZe, but see, let me just say this. I appreciate you speaking and sharing that again. But see, I'm somebody of integrity, right? You can trust what I'm saying blindly. You don't gotta read shit.
Oh man, I may believe me. That's why I'm still in this group. Like I say, I have no income. Social Security found out that me and my wife got married, and it's been over ever since.
Yeah.
So everything is on my wife right now.
Right.
And I sell probably like $1,300 in crypto since November of last year just to cover my part of the bills. So I left money in the bank in the market to play with, but I've been trying to shift and move and trying to do everything I can to kind of stay afloat.
I understand. Trust me, I totally get it. I've been in positions like that, so I understand. So let me ask you this. What are you currently holding right now? Because if I could give you guidance right now on this call, I'm going to give it to you.
I have $383 in USDC. I have about $400 in XDC and about $300 in HBOR.
Okay, you need to sell both of them and put them into AI.
Okay.
Actually, you need to put all that money into AI. I don't know if you hold it on to USDC for you know, something else on the side.
That was my first little sale for me to pay my bills this month.
Okay. So yeah, you need to shift out of both of those assets because they're not going to give you the returns you need to make.
Okay.
If I were you, I would put I would buy a DBC. Throw all that money on Deep Brain Chain.
Okay. Do anybody have any clue where I can grab that real quick?
Justin, where's that at?
Yeah. It's on GAIO. They took it out of Coupon. It's on GAIO.
But recently, Gate.io even blocked my ass.
Yeah, I haven't never used Gate.io either.
You could also buy enough of UBoy, whatever you say it, global. Just use the VPN.
Yeah, actually, they block on GAIO. They block US.
Question for you guys: where do you put the Deep Brain Chain after you buy it? Like, which wallet are you putting it in?
They have a mainnet wallet. Polkadot, yeah.
Download that Polkadot browser extension, and then it'll generate an address for you to put it in.
Can we use Huobi with the VPN? And do you have the KYC?
I did it without KYC.
Huobi yesterday, and I bought it on there. I did it in KYC. I just used VPN.
Oh,
and I brought DBC yesterday, exactly on Huobi.
Okay, good.
And I put it in that.
Good. I'm gonna start using that because they Gate.io gets slick, and we gotta stay up on game, and we gotta keep each other in the loop on these calls. So, what I recommend, FaZe, is put that all on DBC because we know what's getting ready to come with DBC, and just do that, and I'm pretty sure your life gonna change with that.
Is there any other thing that I can get into?
I mean, yeah, there's always other things to get into.
Just in case if I can't get into DBC, can I get like 2 or 3 other suggestions?
Jellison, what you think?
Raven Protocol and Cambria. They're both very cheap.
Say that last one again.
Cambria.
Cambria.
Yeah, Cambria.
Yeah, that's on KuCoin.
Yeah, Raven Protocol, you can just get it on Pancake Swap, and the other one you can just get it on KuCoin.
But yeah, I would shift out of those two ASAP.
Okay, I appreciate it.
100%. And that's why we have to speak up as a community and not feel slighted or insecure. Because when you are open and vulnerable, that's how suggestions for the better good can be given. And like I said before, I want everybody to win. But if I don't know what's going on, help can't be given. So I'm glad that you spoke up today. And make those moves ASAP, though. Don't sleep on it.
Hey, could you still buy DBC on Uniswap?
No.
Okay, so no dexes at all. So just Gate.io and just maybe move it over to their mainnet wallet.
Yeah, you get on Gate or Huobi.
Okay, thanks.
Anybody else got any other questions?
I had no idea Ravencoin was only on Pancake Swap.
Yeah, you can use CoinGecko and you can view, or CoinMarketCap and view where these assets are by just going to exchange or market.
No, I know that, but I just I thought Raven's been around for ages, yeah.
Yeah, it's been around for a couple of years.
And yeah, I just fucking can't believe it's only on Pancake and Binance. Binance. Dex. Far out. Yeah, no, that's exciting. I'm gonna get.
Is it Raven Coin or Raven Protocol?
Raven Protocol.
Okay.
Yeah, no shit. Yeah, I've missed the boat a little bit on the Raven of recent weeks in the chat. That's pretty much the only coin I can think of I don't have. So there you go. That's sweet. Sweet.
Yes, sir. All right. So I want to play a video real quick. Can you put your phone on mute? This is the type of stuff that inspires me.
Okay.
Yes. I want to play another video here real quick. And I actually shared this in the group, Patreon. But I want to play it again. Where is it at? Where is it at?
You were panicking more to make money to buy crypto when crypto was reaching all-time highs than you are now when it's on sale. Think about how stupid that is. It's the same coins, the same infrastructure, the same ideals, the same technology. You need to buy now. So now is more important than ever for you to make money. Don't worry about crypto all-time highs and all that kind of stuff. You need to make a bunch of money now, urgently, quickly, and start stacking the bags. So when the all-time highs come again, you can sell out $25 million. The people who are not panicking to make money now to buy crypto that hits tank don't understand the world. So those people who are panicking to buy it, but it was already at the top, that's when they really want to get more Bitcoin. Now it's down, they don't want to get it anymore. That is a big mistake. You were panicking more to make money to buy crypto when crypto is reaching all-time highs than you are now when it's on sale. Think about how stupid that is. It's the same coins, the same infrastructure, the same ideals, the same technology. You need to buy now. So now is more important than ever for you to make money. Don't worry about crypto all-time highs and all that kind of stuff. You need to make a bunch of money now, urgently, quickly, and start stacking the bags. So when the all-time highs come again, you can sell out $25 million. The people who are not panicking to make money now to buy crypto that hits tank don't understand the world. So those people who are panicking to buy it, but it was already at the top, that's when they really want to get more Bitcoin. Now it's down, they don't want to get it anymore. That is a big mistake. You were panicking.
Facts. Anyways, anybody have anything else they'd like to share?
The
Are
one
we
thing I
still
learned.
big on Space Chain by any chance?
Hold
Space Chain,
on.
is that considered AI?
Okay, you said is Space Chain considered AI?
Sure.
I'm sure there's some component of AI in it, and I mean, I think it's definitely a great asset to definitely have in your portfolio. But yeah, but I don't really think it's considered as AI.
Thank you.
No, it's not. But
Okay,
I'm sure
thank
it'll
you.
have some connection to AI at a later point because AI is going to underpin everything.
The one thing I learned with real estate is that you make your money on the buy. When you buy something, when you're buying it to sell it or to make money on it, the money's made on the buy, not when you sell it. So if you don't buy it right, you're not going to make the kind of money you want to make.
That's deep. So subtle, but so deep. Thank you for that, Mike.
You can't hold that buyout in that Cambridge up in the MetaMask wallet.
No, well, you can hold buyout in MetaMask, but what was the other one you said?
I said that Cambridge. I'm saying it right. Okay.
Yeah, you can hold that. You can hold both of them in there.
Hey, Brando. So for the IoT token Mobi or Mobius, there's 3 different ones under that ticker MOBI. Which is the one that that's the one that's usually talked about in the group? Is it Mobius Money or just under Mobius?
Well, we only talk about the Mobi Alliance. I don't know any coin that's IoT called Mobi.
Okay, yeah, there was like 3 different versions. I was just trying to look for a specific token on CoinGecko.
Yeah, they don't have a token, but there is tokens that we do hold that are part of the Mobi Alliance.
I got a question.
Yes, sir.
I know on one of the last conversations, unbanked was talked about. What what's the consensus on banked? Because it's looking really good right now at this price point. Yeah, it's looking really good, but sometimes, but the other day it was green on Uniswap, now it's red, and I'm like, dang, like, I want to get it, but I don't know. I think it's a really good buy, but yeah.
I mean, it's a great protocol. I mean, it's a new bank. You can use it to buy and buy crypto, spend crypto with your debit card. So, I mean, I hold some. I have some staking. I like the rewards, 6% rewards by staking 150,000. But I'm not going out of my way to buy that. I'm going out of my way to buy AI. But if you want to utilize their services and hold the token, you could do that. I mean, I hold some, but I'm not like throwing money at it. I'm throwing money at other areas. But I hold some unbanked because I believe it's definitely going to be the new banks. It's a new bank,
Yeah, I saw that. If you have one of their NFTs, then the service is available to you for free, like for life.
Yep. I mean, we shared the NFT opportunity in the group. I don't know how many people bought it. I know I got one. I'm sure you can go on the secondary market and scoop it up.
Yeah. I checked out the secondary market. It's on there. It's definitely on there.
How much they selling for?
I don't remember. I don't want to say the wrong price. I don't want to lie right now.
All right.
Hey, Brandon, I just sent you a message on Patreon whenever you get a chance.
Okay, cool.
Still having that same problem, Brandon. That's all why I ain't got a lot of points. It ain't about the money. It's about what I talk to you about.
Wait. I couldn't make out what you said. Repeat that.
Still having the same problem that I had before. It ain't about the money with me, but what we had talked about before. So that's the only reason why. That's why I messaged you on now.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Hey, Brenda, I just want to say, what's up, BTR family? I'm quiet in the church mouse right now, but it's not because I don't have nothing to say. It's because I'm actually messing around with Hoobie Global right now, trying to give me some more DBC. And at the same time, man, I just want to let you know that sometimes when I don't chime in, these calls help me out a whole lot, like for real. So I definitely appreciate it, man. I get real motivated and it keeps me inspired. It lets me, and it reminds me that I'm on the right track too. So I mean, sometimes I need to hear, I need to just hear these talks and be a part of this community. And I'm just being involved with BTR all the way around the board. Just, it enlightens me. Period.
Appreciate that, brother. It's all love on my end, and we try to create a community that has that same sentiment. So yeah, just all we gotta do, man. Ladies and gentlemen, is just keep our head down to the pavement and understand that opportunities don't come around like this, and we only get one shot.
29th for me, mate. Payday. Can't wait. I haven't been able to buy, crypto of, the last sort of month. So I've been hanging for fucking, because I get like commission monthly. So yeah, I'll go to town in a couple of days.
Swipe.
And where do we? I didn't quite hear where we store the BBC again.
You have to store it in their wallet. It's on Polkadot.
It's on Polkadot.
I think Spark
Yeah.
shared the link in the Telegram, so you can check it there.
Okay, yeah, I'll search in the the search bar for it.
But it's fairly simple. Just go on their website
Yeah,
and
sweet.
lead you right to it.
Yeah. Man.
I got a question. Everybody, on the most part, is talking about, everything's gonna. You got that buy, sell guy talking smack about crypto and all that stuff, telling everybody to sell is terrible, whatever. But we all know better, right? But when do you think everybody knows AI is like the next thing, right? Because Brando, right? But when do you think it's like going to take off in 2023? You think it's going to be first quarter or second quarter?
That's the hardest part to gauge, man. But like I said before, and listen to this. It only takes one asset to go crazy for you to make astronomical gains. Honestly, 2023 is going to be a special year. I
It's
don't know, man.
233 backwards as well. 2023, 322. Yeah, skull and bones.
I don't know. I just say get in a position, and I think it's going to be a special year on many fronts. And I think after regulation comes, which has to come sometime in the first quarter, things is going to make a turnaround. But honestly, I can see a turnaround just happening in a blink of an eye. Because everybody is in a negative sentiment about the market. Everybody who wanted to get into crypto is scared to get in. Everybody who was in crypto and was holding their crypto in the wrong place has lost everything. It only leaves the 1%. And even people that are in crypto currently, they're lost. So there's only so much smart money in crypto. And I believe that it's just going to happen in the blink of an eye. But, the things are happening in the emerging markets. The regulations are happening, but people are not just seeing them, and people are not talking about them. So I say you just make sure you're in position, But 2023 is also going to be a year of great passive income. I was just talking to Jelson the other day. What we saw with passive income nodes was just a taste test. We ain't even seen shit yet. Now, if you stayed in the game, you weathered the storm, you're going to come out on the other side, because they've been telling you all along, DeFi is going to generate trillions of dollars. If you gave up on your nodes, you're going to miss all them trillions. You have to have nodes. You ever seen the picture of the nodes all across the world connecting? Why do you think you have chains like Strong or Thorify or these particular node projects? They're serving a purpose. But see, you also had a lot of scams within that world. Just like you have in every world. Everything. Like the exchanges. You know what I'm saying? It's the same game, just in different areas of this space. But if you are smart enough to see through the smoke and understand how to play the game and to hold on to good things come to those who wait. So I can't pinpoint when it's going to happen, but I know it's going to happen, and I know it's going to be sudden. So all we got to do is just take advantage of the opportunity, and just be prepared, because no one knew when the flood was going to come. Not even Noah. He knew it was coming. God gave him the call to get up on the ark and close it. And then sure enough, that night, the flood came. Now, if we share in that same spiritual essence, I've been telling you the ark was closing. It's either you on the ark. God damn, that's all right. Oh, we gotta mute you. Jesus. The ark has been closing. It's like a slow close. And you can already see assets have gone up. And people don't know the information to help them get on the arc. There's a lot of misinformation. Even some of the smartest people in crypto don't know what we know. That's why they get mad at me when I go to these places. Who does he think he is? Sounding all smart and shit. Don't he know he got darker skin? He ain't supposed to be talking like that. Get beneath me. Nah, brother. Nah, sister. You gonna see. You gonna see. And I can't wait to prove everybody wrong. Not that I'm even trying to, but it's just the validation to show you that God is real. Anyways, I'm going to close out on that note. I hope everybody has a blessed holiday. If you celebrate Christmas, happy holidays to you. If you don't celebrate it, happy holidays, because God is real on every day, not just on a time that they tell you to celebrate it. It's not even real what they're telling you to celebrate. But that's the time where they tell you to come together with your family and to love and give gifts. And see, we've been giving Christmas gifts the entire time we started. The question is, can you see the gift? Can you see the gift? And can you see the love we've been trying to share within this community? I encourage you to go and watch that gift that I gave on YouTube, the best Christmas gift that one can have. If you haven't seen it, you need to go and watch it. Because truly, that's the best gift that can keep on giving and giving you the generational wealth on every Christmas. Because it's either you're going to be the grandpa or grandma that people say, gee, grandpa, where were you? Or you're going to be the grandma and the grandpa that everyone praises. God bless you.
Merry Christmas, bro.
Cheers, bro.